This is part 3 of modeling a SciFi Walkway Type 2, and we're almost done, but there are a couple more things that I've decided that I want to model. Alright, so the first thing that I want to do, I'm going to come in here, bring my 3D cursor there, and I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to bring in a plane here. I'm going to scale it up. An edge selection, number 2, I'm going to select that piece. I'll come over to here, and this piece, and I'll come over to here. And I just want this plane to be sort of touching there. I'll probably take these edges and extrude them down a little bit just to make sure. So I'm going to have a solid piece here, and we'll make like a little panel here. I think I'll do this in like that and that. I'll slide a piece up here. And I'll do 2 edge loops here, and I'll scale them in the Y. And just like in my other walkways, I'm going to make a little panel here. Coming down, a little indentation like that. Let's press the period key to zoom in. Let's select that edge. Actually, before I do that, I think I'm going to take this piece, Shift D, and bring it up, and P to break it out. Set the origin geometry on that. Let's just go ahead and hide that. Okay, back in here, I'm going to select that edge and this edge. I'm going to round these off. Throw in some edge loops by rolling my mouse like that. And I'm going to consider whether or not I can bevel this. Zoom in and make sure I've got all of the edges here. This is messy topology, but for what we want to do, it should be just fine. Okay. Put in, let's see, so there's nothing. 1, 2, 3, maybe. Let's try that. And let's also take this and scale just a little bit. Okay, what's going on here? Let's scale this in the X a little bit, like that. And let's get out of the cavity shader for now so I can see what I'm doing. And I'll come in and I'm going to Shift Alt and click that edge. I'm going to come up to the edge, Control -1 left, and I don't need that. I'm going to right click and I'll try Shade Smooth on that. Just, okay, I'm going to bring this piece back. And let's come in here and give it a little bit of thickness. And I'm also going to round these edges. They have a slightly different curvature than the bottom piece, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. If it doesn't fit quite well, we'll be able to see it a little bit better. I'm going to do this. The piece would fit in there. And I'll come and I'll bevel the top, Control B, like this. Okay, and I'll take this piece again, Shift D, bring it up. I'll go into Edit mode and Wireframe, and we'll scale this down by grabbing the edges. So keep the curvature, pulling them in like this. I'll go for around that size. That's about centered. Okay, I'm going to scale this in the Z. Push it in. Select this piece, Boolean difference with respect to this, apply. Let's just hide that for now. So we'll get that. Alt-H, bring that back, and I don't think I'm going to need that. That'll be okay, just like that. And the other thing I was thinking of doing was, I'm going to bring in a circle, go with 18 vertices here. And I'll bring this over to here. We'll rotate Y 90. Zoom in on that. I'm going to extrude this. Bring that into there. Take those edges, we'll bevel them. Get this roughly positioned what we want. Like this, and make it smaller though. And I'm going to copy this and rotate, not X, rotate Z 90. And make this one smaller and pull it out. And this is going to be like a little laser that shoots across. Rotate Z 180. I'll do all this by eye. I was thinking of having them at 2 levels, up there and there. Let's see what that would be like. Shift D. You know what? Maybe this should be at a different position. Laser would shoot across a little warning sign there. What I could do is I would take those, cursor to selected, and I'm going to bring in a what? Actually, I might do this. Just a single line. I wonder if I do that convert to a curve. I'm not sure actually. I'm going to try it this way. Let's see what this is like. I can adjust the thickness. There we go. Okay, and convert that to a curve, and give it just like a little bit of some. Let's see. This is going to be an emission. Let's see what this is like. I have no idea. I'm going to try it though. So what's that? 0.15. 0.015 is it? Okay. All right, so let's get going with some very simple materials on this. So I'm going to start throwing in a couple of lights. Point light here and drag it back. And these lights are going to be, I'm going to make it the standard sort of orange. I'll go for 600. I'll put one here, Shift D, and put one over here, and make this one. I'm just going to start alternate between blue and orange, mostly. We could start with that. I'm going to make the world block, and I'm going to come over Look Dev, and I'll use Scene Lights and Scene World, and then we'll start doing some other materials. I'll probably need more lights. So the first thing I'll do is I'll do the emission on the stairs. So I'm going to come in here. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do actually is the block, and it's very simple. I'm going to select maybe the body there, new material, principled, way down here, and I might just take the roughness and bring it down to 0.3 for now. We'll try that, and I'm going to call this block, and most things are going to get black. Adjust the lights after that. I don't want that to be black, I think, anyhow, because those bars will be orange. Okay, let's just grab a whole bunch of things here. And then I'll click Control L, materials. It's going to be black. This I'm not sure yet. Okay, and then we'll come over to this stuff. I'm going to click New. This is going to be bar. I'll go for something like that, and I think I'm just going to do the same thing. 0.3, 0.35, something like that. That's going to get bar. Like that. Control L materials. All right, let's get around here. Grab all these pieces that I can. Select that one, Control L materials. Yeah, we'll definitely get a little bit more light going, and make some. There's some other settings we need to do. Okay, who's missing? Was wondering if I wanted to do that. I don't know. This is supposed to be black. Okay, these ones, I was thinking I'll do a new one. And we'll try just cranking this right up. And then all of the children of that will get that. And what we'll do is we'll get the border of this as well. Where did I get? Is that done there? There it is. Do them all. And I'll also take the roughness down. That. Okay, so let's though come into the stairs, and I've still got that selected. So let's go up here, add a plus, because I'm adding a new material to the same object. Click new, and choose emission. I'll go for 2.5. Hit assign, and then I'll put it on all the stairs there. And I'll see if I like that value for it. I want to come under here. Actually, no, I want to hide that. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, how do I want to do this? I want to come back. I don't know if I made in the last one the little under piece there, or if I didn't. And if I did I delete them? And very simple. I apologize if I'm repeating this. I feel like I already made that. Grab this face here and plus, and take that emission. Let's name this emission main. Okay, because I don't want that there. So let's look from the bottom. No, we'll leave them all the same orientation for now. Okay, so I wanted that underneath there. Now let's get over here and turn on ambient occlusion and bloom. Screen space reflections. I want refraction on. I'll change this to 1.75. All right, now this piece, I'm going to do a new. I'll call it laser. I'm going to do emission. That's what I was thinking of doing, something like that. Laser. Now, I think I'll keep it like that for now. Okay. So this is what we got. Let's go back here for a moment. Make sure we're saving. And my 3D cursor is somewhere. There, that's good enough. Let's do those warning stripes like I've done them in previous videos, really quick and simple. Let's scale this in the X. And I'll use this and I'll shrink wrap this onto the surface. So let's say you come up the stairs and then you'd have these warning stripes, caution stripes, whatever. Like that. Let's set the origin of geometry. No, set the origin of geometry. And I'll even bring the cursor there. Okay. So I'm going to come into it, select it, and I'm going to hit U unwrap. I've just unwrapped it. It was unwrapped anyhow, I think, as I created it. All right, and then we'll go into shading editor. And is it selected? Yeah, we get this. Zoom in on that guy. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't even matter. Okay. New material. And just sort of watch it as we do this. Okay. Over here. Shift A. Texture, wave texture. Alright, get rid of this, I guess. We're going to have a wave texture, and we're going to have a color ramp. And I'm going to change this right now. In fact, I'm going to color select that. Yeah, that may not be good enough. Maybe this. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Okay, I've UV'd the map, so I'm going to go Control T. I'll go UV. I don't know that I really even needed to do that. I could have used object, but that's fine. We'll come into here, and we'll come into base color. We'll start to get something, and then we'll just, first of all, it's fuzzy, so I drag these together. Let's see, they come in a lot nicer. And this maybe needs to be a bit more orange. Well, it's your taste, I guess. And then you can just start messing around with your, however you want them. I don't know if they're supposed to go left to right, right to left. I'll change the scale, and then I'll just settle on something that I like that. Okay. I think I'm going to throw the metallic way up. And I'm going to take this. Before I do anything else, I think I will set the origin to geometry. Let's go back to modeling for a moment. Maybe look here though. And I'm going to bring in another plane. I want a border. Okay, let's take this down. We're going to add modifier, shrink wrap. My target is that. What happened there? Okay, I hit something wrong. 001. Throw another 0 in there, maybe. All right. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Okay. This guy's coming down too, on top. I'm gonna choose that. Now this block, what I might do is I might do the plus here, do new, let's get rid of that, and change this to just like a flat block, and make sure it's really, really, really dark. Just, you know, you may or may not even, barely even see that. It's hard to tell. Let's take one of these lights and bring it down here. Just want to see if I come over here. And this is up to you what you want to do. You know, put a handle in there. That's the basic idea, though, my friends. Turn on soft shadows. Probably set the tile size to 2 when it all comes down to it. What can we start with? I don't care, my screencast keys are off. Let's shut them off for now. Now there is one more thing that we're going to need, and that is you go up the stairs, you get through the lasers, you go down this hallway, you get to here, and what? So we need one more thing, and this is Ducky's little tutorial, and I think is really cool. So I'm going to do this. And you may not think it fits. It may fit, it may not fit. But we're going to do it anyhow. We'll take a cube here. Have it hovering in the air. And we are going to add the wireframe modifier. We can adjust the thickness if we want. Let's leave it like that for now. We're also going to add a solidify. And I'm going to mess with the thickness, but put it above the wireframe. Mess with the thickness till you get something that you like. That interior box. Just like that. Alright. And on this, we are going to put that laser stuff. And that is your goal right there. Rotating the Z. If you want it resting on the ground, or if you want it floating in the air, maybe, you know, just rotate it like this. And that's what it is. And make it thicker if we want. Okay. I'm going to do my first render from that position, about there. So I don't think I have a camera in here, do I? I don't think so. So I'm going to bring in a camera. And Control Alt 0 to look right from there. And I'll fix that up. And View, not camera to View, and Home button. Right around there. This warning stripes are a little bit dark there. Maybe I need a light there, but I'm gonna go with that, and I'll just make it a little smaller. I'll go 75, and I'll give it a test render. Here's what that looks like. Okay, we'll render from a few different positions. You could adjust these lights and everything. I don't want to waste too much of your time with stuff like that. But that would be one render right there. And maybe you want to have a different vantage point, maybe there. And we get some more light from that. That looks nice. We don't really see the stairs, but that's okay. We'll try this. Okay. So there it is. You can render from various positions and do whatever you want. You can decide if you like this cube or these lasers or not. And yeah, that's how I would model this walkway. Thanks so much for watching.